Hey guys, today I'm doing a first impressions on the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This is in the shade 125. I do have the HD foundation from Makeup Forever, so I just got this one to see what the Ultra was about. So it comes in this box and it just looks like the other foundation. As you can see, it's very similar to the original packaging. It's like pretty much identical apart from the silver strip around the top here. It just pretty much says it feels like a second skin but still provides medium coverage, and the light diffusing formula looks natural and makes skin looks flawless and feels moisturized. This won't give me my full coverage that I usually am after, but let's hope that it feels like a second skin, feels really comfortable and looks really good on. I'm going to prime half of my face. I have the Makeup Forever HD primer, so goes hand in hand. So how I like to apply my foundation is I like to take it on my fingers, spread it around my face, and then go in with my damp beauty blender. On first impressions, it's very, very runny. It's a lot more runny than the original formula. So one half of my face is done, definitely light coverage. You can still see a lot of my redness on my cheeks. I've got a bit of redness down here today. I'm not sure what from, but you can also see a bit of my scarring and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off this side of my face. That was 3 pumps, not complete full pumps, maybe like 2.5. And I did use a little bit more on this side than I did on the first side. Okay, so I can agree to it acting like a second skin. It looks really natural, has a really nice natural finish. So it would be perfect for that. All it's done is even up my skin color because I am fake tanned at the moment. It seems to be sitting fine on my skin, but as you can see, like I've still got a load of redness. It didn't do anything to cover up this little guy here. But as it said, it's only medium coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop on a second layer. The second layer compared to the first has provided me with so much more coverage. I'm actually quite happy with that finish. The first layer was just too light coverage for me. This is definitely really nice. It has covered up my redness a lot more. There's still a bit showing through on this side. I'm not sure why one side more than the other, but yeah, that's nice. What I'm going to do is go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup, and then I'm going to come back, show you what it looks like at the end, do a flash test, and then what I'll do is wear it throughout the day, share with you what it goes through. It is 11:12 a.m. at the moment. I started about 11, so but yeah, I'll see you soon. Hey guys, I'm back and wow, it's 12:30. I just did a makeup and hair tutorial, so it's a summer inspired one, so that's why it's a little bit crazy. I'll have it linked down below if you want to go check it out. Here is the finished look on the foundation. Not a fan of the pimpy right now, but I was just like smiling a lot, like doing my hair and stuff, and that's like creased in my laugh line already. How is that even possible? It looks really good. Like I'm happy with the coverage and everything else like that. I just did a flash test and it looks really good with the flash. I just take it on my Sony a6000. At first when it did it, it looked like, but then it adjusted the settings. I don't know if you have one of these cameras and you know what I mean. Like it first takes it and then it adjusts it automatically somehow. I don't know. Either way, it looks really, really good. I'm going to insert a photo here with and without flash. But yeah, it's 12:30, so I'm gonna wear this makeup for a long time today, and I'll probably come back and finish this up maybe around like 9 o'clock or something like that. So I'm just gonna go from applying it at 11. So even if I wear it for like the 10 hours or something, that gives a pretty good impression on how it will last throughout the day. So I'll come back and check with you then. Bye. Hey guys, I know this is a little bit of a random setting for my first impressions, but it's 5 o'clock and we're just traveling home in the car and I won't be home for an hour, so I just thought I'd do an update on my foundation. It has gone a little bit oily, like around my nose and everything. I was talking on the phone before and it totally wore away on the side of my face because I was talking for a while on the phone. But apart from that, it seems to have worn quite nicely. Yeah, that's really bad. But yeah, I'll check back in with you. It's not like too oily or anything like that, just looks a little bit glowy kind of thing. So yeah, but I'll check back in with you in a few hours. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back and it's just after 9 p.m. and I just wanted to do a little wrap up on the foundation. I do have a huge ring light, 2 soft boxes in front of me, so I always feel like at this time of night with all the lights on me and everything, it's going to look quite shiny. I feel like it looks worse on camera than it does in real life. It just looks like a little bit dewy kind of thing, like underneath my eyes is just terrible, like the concealer. I had a mascara on that isn't waterproof, so it's just like come down there and concealer's creased and everything, so ignore underneath my eyes. But the rest of my face, I feel like it's held up really, really well. For someone that does tend to have oily skin, oily T-zone, I would say, I think it's lasted really quite well. The coverage is actually really, really nice. And as I said earlier, I did have a phone on this side of my face and I was like smooshing it up to my face, and then I kind of like, I was on the phone for a while and I peeled it off and I'm like, shouldn't have done that. But it doesn't look too bad, I don't feel. Like, I mean, especially because I wear my hair down. Look, it definitely does need a touch up. I have had it on for 10 hours today, which is a long time wearing makeup. I guess, you know, if you were going... Oh, I've got a mark there and I just like smudged that whole thing. It looks great in flash photography, so I definitely recommend it for events. Primed side compared to non-primed side, I feel like apart from this black mark here, which is probably from the mascara, I feel like my pores are showing a lot more on my non-prime side. I can just see them poking through there. Whereas here, they are there, but not as bad kind of thing, if you know what I mean. It's hard to say because this side I had the phone plastered to me, and then this side I made sure to like hold it like a little bit away from my face. Like I was holding it like this. I feel like the prime side is probably... That side just looks really good though. I feel like the primed does help, but in saying that, like the primer was the HD primer, so of course it's going to be beneficial for the foundation. But yeah, I definitely recommend giving this foundation a go, especially if you're after some light to medium coverage. It's definitely buildable, which is a good thing if you're wanting a little bit extra coverage on some days and then a light coverage on other days. The finish was really natural. I do use a powder which does have extra coverage in it. It's the Australis Fresh and Flawless. So I did use that on top, which has given me an extra bit of coverage, but that powder does help with my oil usually. Overall, I really like this foundation. I was matched when I went to IMATS in Sydney, so I'm happy with the color choice. I think it matches me really, really nicely. They do have a wide range of colors, which is a bonus with this foundation. So that is it for me. Very impressed with this foundation. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Let me know if you've tried this foundation and what you think of it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Look, I hope this is okay for like summer, spring, but I went with like a pop of purple on the lash line and then a duochrome pigment on the top and then a coral lip. I hope this is like summery enough.